Hello. This is my third YouTube video YouTube video ever. Um, third YouTube video specifically in my welcome series. This is my finally actual YNAB budget. So I have 3,315 to budget. I got paid yesterday. I get paid twice a month as a teacher, and we do get paid over the summer. Thankfully, New York City pays us. You know, we're paid year round, but we are just 10-month employees technically. And then my husband, he does get paid weekly. He puts into our family budget weekly, but I usually just wait till I get paid to budget out. So this is about 1,800 ish of mine and 1,400 ish of his. So you will see there is overspending, but it's because a bill just came out like at midnight or something. It's going to be covered. I wanted to go through our first real paycheck bills. So rents also already technically have come out already, but it's just not reflected on here yet. We pay 1,500. Again, we rent from a family relative, thank Jesus, because rent in New York is insane, and we have a 3 bedroom, 1.5 bath. Catastrophe coverage, I pay for that out of my checks. It's catastrophe coverage. I don't want to say paranoid, but maybe yes. I'm a bit paranoid. I really, God forbid something happens to us, we're covered, at least a little bit. Phone and internet's 105. 60 of it is our internet, and then 45 we send to my brother because my husband's on the family plan. I've switched over to Mint Mobile since then, but he hasn't yet. We pay for our boys' life insurance. It's just about 35. And daycare. So this week, oh my God, this month, it's actually going to be $12.50 because we pay $2.50 every week, and July is a 5 Friday month. So I wish it was $2.50. I'm just gonna edit this so I can remember. But first half of this check or first half of this month, I'm gonna put 500 aside. Cool. So that was our fixed stuff. Subscriptions, I'll come back to it. Variable spending here. So our groceries, we spend. I budget out 900, and then I end up pulling from it usually sometimes. Our average spend is about 820, but with our boys, it's summer. They are both in daycare and camp, but they're already their summer stomachs are insane. So I'm gonna keep it at 900, which split 450. This is if I ever get anything delivered, I just like to kind of separate it out, outsource groceries like tips, and then I like to know how much we spend on protein stuff. So whether that's protein powder, I really love clear protein powder, or if I specifically get protein chips, protein snack, I like to know. I like to be really granular. There's some things that I don't really care too much about, and then there's other things that I just like the data, and why not? It's my budget. Next one is takeout. I have to look. I think I raised this up. Oops. Whoopsies. Yep, I did raise it up because I went through my YNAB average spending. Let's see. I'm going to kind of split this. It's not going to be an even split, but whatever. I'm going to do 140. Next is household toiletries, 75, and laundry. 175 is not how much it costs us to do laundry in the laundromat. We do drop off. Now, I am all for the summer, so I'm considering doing our laundry ourselves, but I just want to give myself that option. Yes, I'm off for the summer, but do I really want to, do laundry? To be honest, no. But if I am possibly in a good mood or in a mood to do laundry, why not? Our gas, I did raise it up. Yep, I did, and it's here. 325 is divided by 2. Let's just say 160. It's not a clean split, but whatever. And I do still have a little bit of leftover from last month somehow. No, I have no idea how, but nope, I'm not questioning it. Next on our plan, oh, let me just keep this. This is separate. Is our family fun. Now, I do budget out 200 a month. We don't always spend it. Average spend 200. This is a little not skewed, but there's been months where we've spent, let's say, like $500, and then the next 2 months we don't spend anything, and then there's other months, where we spend about 100 or 200. So I like to even it out. This was when I went through my budget and specifically with using Claude, and I was like, you know what, I need a little more help because I feel like I'm on YNAB and I love making my plan. I've been using YNAB since I believe 2017. For a while, honestly, I used it incorrectly, but let's not talk about that. And I've gotten much more serious about it in the past couple of years, and I was just like, this year, this is my data from January to June. I feel like it's not matching, and it spit back things like this, like celebrations with family. I was spending on it, but it wasn't really in my budget plan. Family fun, it was lower, and I'm like, well, not me, but Claude was like, it's not reflecting how much you're putting aside. Husband and wife, that's more for like our dates. And granted, I wish we could go on a date every week, every day. If listen, my husband is my husband. I am my husband's girl. But 150 a month. Again, sometimes we spend it all, sometimes we go over, sometimes we don't spend it at all. So like on average this amount. Um I'm kind of word vomiting. Anyway, going back. Next here is we only have about $130. Oh, subscriptions. Here we go. We're scrolling up. This was also something else that I had. I think I was only putting aside like $25, and I'm like, ma'am, between this, and this, hello, that's not $25, girl. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna just click underfunded. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah. These down here are my yearly subs, and I will fund that probably the next check. But yeah, my phone plan, this is really my phone plan. My Aura Ring subscription, BJ's membership, that's not really much. PlayStation Network, my husband and my two boys love PlayStation, so we just budget it. Google storage, oh, I don't think I have a target on that, whatever. YNAB, I have mixed feelings about YNAB right now. I am currently using it clearly, but that'll be another video. And then our Ring camera subscription. So going back, so now we have $57. I feel like I might have missed something. Who knows? Maybe I did. Let me go down. I'm gonna actually put aside a little bit into my boys because I did technically spend with them. It just hasn't popped up yet. So before I started making this video, it was all things and then their name or his name and then all things his name, but I just changed it. All things big, all things little. This big boy, he's 6 going on 7, going on like 30. And this little one, he just turned 3, also going on like 13 because the attitude is attituding and I cannot. And yeah. I have 746 left. I'm just gonna leave this in like my little buffer. It's kind of like my sitting category. And that is it. I have budgeted out my paycheck. This is it. Now my underfunded. Why is this thing so high? I don't know. Why is it so high? Oh, because it takes into account my stuff. That'll be another video. Alrighty. That is it. That is all. I'm about to start recording my kind of second half to this where I budget out my personal spend fun money, and I'll be back. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please, and have a great day wherever you are.